Hi, ma'am. Hoping you're having a good time at home and that you're keeping safe as well as your family. So for this, we're going to be speaking about cartoons. You already know that, yes. So my point of view for a cartoon is that I think it's a fun and insightful way to view, especially political parts of life, because I'm not really a guy that's into watching the news and stuff like that. But for me personally, cartoons. It's an easy way of showing the political side and everyone's point of view through social media such as Instagram posts, Twitter, WhatsApp statuses, etc. And for me being an artist, I feel like cartoons are an artwork themselves, so it kind of captivates me. It's something I take interest in rather than going to go read a newspaper and whatever. And if I'm scrolling through a magazine or something, the first thing I'm looking for is pictures, and definitely cartoons are one of the things that attract me the most. I feel like cartoons in general portray freedom of speech more than hate speech, because yes, some cartoons do portray hate speech, but then again, it's a person's point of view. It's more their freedom of speech. You can choose to agree with their point of view or not, or you can choose to put it aside and just ignore it and go straight with your own way of thinking. I do think cartoons definitely do marginalize groups, but it would be a stereotype to say that all cartoons marginalize groups. Cartoons often show power relations through analogy, exaggeration, and irony. Um, and like previously said, cartoons are a personal point of view, so there is going to be biasism in within cartoons. Uh, for me, cartoons shift my way of thinking the most when it comes to politics and that, because it's really the only way I'm able to gain insight on politics unless I'm doing actual extra research. Um, blah, 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 blah. And I don't think, because cartoons are viewed to me as an artwork, and I don't feel like any artwork should ever be censored, because technically there's nothing illegal about it. No matter how graphically disturbing or racist or whatever, because it's somebody's point of view, and if they want to get their point of view across to the world, then let them do that. It's your choice at the end of the day. Um, yeah. So the cartoon I chose was an unnamed cartoon by Daryl Cagle. He's an American artist. He's got his own website. You can check that out. And basically, this cartoon goes about America um, that is in great danger of the coronavirus whilst under the protection of Donald Trump, basically, and how he was not properly prepared for the coronavirus. Irony is found within this cartoon where Donald Trump is supposed to be the leader as well as the face of America. However, it seems as if he is only strong and fierce behind the protection of America, which is ironic because he's supposed to be the protection of America. But within this cartoon, we see that America is trying, well, not necessarily trying to protect him, but he's taking cover behind America, using America as protection. We also see that America has a face of its own, whereas in reality, Donald Trump is supposedly the face of America, which is quite ironic to me. Parody can be seen within the size of the virus, emphasizing the dramatic impact of the virus on America. Donald Trump is also emphasized in size, showing his power over America. However, in troublesome times, despite his power, he's worthless to America as he only fends for himself. That is what we can take in from this cartoon. There's not much depth between the background and the foreground, as all characters are placed more within the foreground. However, Trump is slightly behind America, showing the viewer that America is more in danger of the coronavirus than what Trump and other governing bodies behind Trump is, as they're, like mentioned previously, they're kind of defending for themselves and leaving America to be on their own, if you get what I'm saying. This is what we can take from the cartoon. And in this cartoon, Trump also says no worries, which implies that he and America is safe. However, this is funny to me because only Trump is the most safe because he's hidden behind America, leaving the country without protection, which I think is quite hilarious. The cartoon is effective in a sense that America is in big danger of the COVID-19 virus, and it's easily viewed and this is an easily viewed demonstration on how Trump and his fellow governing bodies did not prepare well in advance for the coronavirus. When it came to American protection, they rather focused more on their own protection. And there's definite symbolism within this cartoon where the different colored states within the American picture show the diversity in America and how easily, because you can see like in the top left hand corner of America there's a green, and then more towards the middle there's another green. You know, it shows the vast spread, technically, if you get what I'm saying, of the disease on the country. Because like if you look at all the yellows and stuff, all the colors and their spread to me symbolizes how the coronavirus easily spreads throughout the entire country. Obviously exaggerating because it hasn't gained access to all parts of the country, but it still shows the power of the coronavirus on America itself, not necessarily on Trump as he's hiding behind America. Yeah, that's basically it, I guess. Well, thank you for that, ma'am. Hope you enjoy lockdown further for what it is and make the most of it. And really looking forward to going back to school, as it's quite hard working from home, I must say. All right, thank you, ma'am.